it's Yara again, and here I am in day 3 of trying to improve my life in Syria. Well, today wasn't flowers and butterflies, actually. It wasn't the perfect day, and it's 6 p.m., and I'm tired. I don't have the mood to do anything at all. Believe me, I want to lay down, scroll, and do nothing, just as the old days. And I don't want to go back there. Like, that's it? It's 3 days and that's it? Well, my day wasn't that useless, but I talked yesterday about the book Eat That Frog, and how I started my day with doing the most thing I don't want to do, which was like studying physics for exams, and I finished it. I felt great the rest of the day, and I accomplished it. He said this point, which is like, this frog is the task you're more probably to procrastinate if you didn't do it immediately the first thing in the morning, which was the case today. I didn't study physics the first day of the morning. I just solved a problem and that's it. I didn't do much. The amount I had to do today. And I went by with my day. I had breakfast. I worked out. Like, there's this channel called Mizi. She's a great person. She published a march workout, which was great. Like, I wanted to stick to something, and she was there like, no, don't worry, I'm here, like, let's do it together. And I was really motivated, and I'm following along with her. And so yeah, I did a workout with Mizi, and yeah, then I found out that I was accepted in an acting class, which was like really, really good news, because I've always wanted to know how to act. Like, I see these actors and actresses. I was like, wow, it's not something easy to do. For me, at least, I can't do anything. People tell me that I have radio voice. Like, I can do some voiceover maybe, or be on radio. I have a good voice, but I don't know how to play with it. I don't know how to sound dark, sad, young. I don't know to do that. I know just one melody, and that's just one part of acting, your voice. How about your face movements, your body movements? It's just something complex, and I would love to learn some. I tried to do it through YouTube videos, but I had no clue what was happening there. But yeah, it was good news. I'm telling you how my day went. I don't know if that's appropriate, like if you want to hear it or not. It's just I was really excited. It's about like how one thing that you're excited will let you do some stuff, will be excited, energetic. I have a purpose of doing this. The reason I'm telling you this, I had to find black clothes, but my closet was a disaster actually. My clothes were everywhere. In the closet, in containers, in just a bag. There were a lot, and I didn't know what was there. Like, I only wear these clothes. What about the rest? I had no clue. So I was really excited to find some clothes for my acting class. And I started like organizing instead of just throwing stuff away. No, I'm gonna organize it and find stuff along the way, which was the thing I did. I was really happy. I organized all my room, and it was really impressive. So one thing led to another, and I was like proud. Wow, damn! I love organizing stuff, and I don't know how I ended here telling you this, but I was happy I did that. But it wasn't my priority. like I could have like organized my closet in the evening, maybe in the afternoon. Doesn't have to be first thing in the morning. I lost all my energy there, and it's now 6 p.m. I was trying to study since 4, and I'm not doing anything. I'm just tired. I want just to go to sleep, and I don't want to do that. I just started with the first chapter in Eat That Frog, and it was like it's saying it was titled "Set the Table," and I was like, yeah, set your priorities or something, but it was like the things you want to do and accomplish in life. Who are you? What are you doing? What's your mission? I was like, why do you have to ask this question? I have no idea what do I want to be in the future. Uh, what my character do? What's the does and don'ts? For me, I have no idea. I'm just figuring myself out. I'm still committed to college. Some stuff I have no control over college. Like it takes all your time. Isn't that right? It takes all your time, your focus, or all your attention. It's hard to do something aside, and even if you did something aside, you still have to focus on it. And sometimes study subjects aren't related. You don't need them. You don't want to study them, but you have to, in order to graduate. And I was like, yeah, okay, I guess this chapter isn't for me, but I kept reading anyway. And then he said this thing, which was like, wow. Uh, it says, like, when you're under any commitment, see what you have to commit. What's your priority? What you have to accomplish, or you're obligated to accomplish. What's your end goal with this? And even though if you wasn't your own boss, even if you were working with somebody and you go to your boss and ask them, what's our mission? What do we have to do? What's my purpose here? I'm doing something here. Isn't that right? So what it is, I need to be single-minded, focused on this thing. And I was like, yeah, that applied to me. I have college. It's my priority now. My boss, which is my college, tells me to study these stuff. So this is my priority, I guess. This is the things I need to focus more on. I need to accomplish first. And maybe then go to do other things. It was game changing, because I've always said, like, people say set your priorities. Okay, I have priorities. I want to learn how to photograph, how to act, how to voice over, how to do million stuff. So, but I don't have much time because of college, so I waste college time trying to do other stuff, which I do it fast, so it doesn't work, and my college life is just a disaster now, and I lose everything. I don't want that to happen. So, I guess setting your priority and starting your day with accomplishing your college duties is something we need to do. There is this quote he wrote. I stood by it. Like, the worst use of time is doing perfect work with something you don't need, with no benefits. Like, I've mastered this, but there's no use of it, so what's the point in it? Yeah? That's why we always need to prioritize. If I wasn't doing something in my company, in my job, my boss doesn't tell me what I should do, what's my reason here, what am I doing, what I have to finish at the end of the month, then why am I here? What am I doing? Yeah? So, I'll like, after this I need to sit with myself and think Okay, college is my priority. But what's my major? IT? Okay. I guess I must focus on programming languages, programming concepts, more than focusing on the other subjects, which are related, but not as much. You don't need them as much. Physics, for example. Okay, you need to pass. But remember, don't waste all your energy on something isn't that important. I need to pass. I know it's important. But isn't my main focus, main goal? No. No, it isn't. And I'm gonna waste my time on it. I won't remember much of it in the future and it won't benefit me. So, yeah, we need to sit. And he said this thing as well. The number one thing that successful people really do all the time is write their goals. Now you have a clear vision. You know what's your goal. Even like if you're obligated to go through it, like college, it's about 5 years. You have to go through this journey. You can't just focus on something else where you're going through it. I'm not saying don't do other things beside college, but it's a priority. It was a mistake I did. I always I don't want college, so I don't pay it any attention at all. It's important to go discover life, learn business, learn about some stuff. And I don't want some old education stuff. No. But that isn't right. You need the degree. There are some experience you'll gain, knowledge, important knowledge. So pay it attention. Pay the right amount of attention to your college. So to write your goals and know them by heart. Why am I waking? What am I doing? And what I should accomplish. And you have to be certain about it and believe in what you wrote. You really know that I want to do it. I must do it because I want to do it because it benefits me. It comes from you, not from outside. And yeah, because he's we always procrastinate some stuff. Maybe it's work, laundry, many stuff. Why? What's the main reason? Because we're not passionate about it. I don't want to do it. In your mind, oh my god, I hate doing that. But yeah, so you don't find purpose in what you're doing, so you just avoid it. No, find purpose in what you're doing. Do it. And write it down. Writing it down is really important. And it just clears your mind. You see it. You can just connect the dots better. And you can remember it. I think we always have goals. We set them. We think about them. But if we didn't write them, I'm really certain that we're gonna forget about them most of the time. Because life goes on and you're just busy with too many stuff. And you'll be just distracted. If you didn't see it, if you didn't read it after a while, you'll forget it and you'll just set other goals and it'll be the same case. So write your goals down. And talking about writing, I spend the first month of the year, each day of it, writing about my feelings, what's happened. It's some kind of journaling, but I'm not just saying what happened to me in some static way. No, it was for me, this happened and I felt this thing about it and I learned this thing about it. And I thought it was yeah, it's just writing. It won't do anything good to me. But on February, I didn't do it much. I did it the first 10 days of February, and the rest I didn't do it. And life goes by, and I feel something off. Something isn't clear. I'm living my days, but I'm not living them. That's when I realized what I was doing was really good for me. I was more clear with myself. I knew myself better. Like I just start writing on my laptop and just words flow, and I was like, I'm discovering myself. I'm seeing myself in those words. Like those words are on my mind, on our minds, but we can't see them. They're not organized, they're not in sentences, so we don't come with great conclusions based on them. So when you write it down, it helps you discover yourself and what's life unless it's about you. You're the one living it, so you better know yourself. We don't spend much time with ourselves actually, which is bad, I guess. Like, you're a good person, great person to sit down and talk to, so why not? So I guess I'm going back to journal. That's about writing, and I just mentioned before about, like, I don't know what I want to do with my life. I'm not certain. We said, like, focus now on college, and talking about, like, what's your ideal person, what's my future me, the amazing me will be. Maybe you have some ideas in mind. Maybe I do, but I don't recall them now. And I don't think I can, like, phrase them. I tried to, like, I thought that I had the ideal image of myself, like, crystal clear. I know it. But when I tried to write it down, it wasn't much clear. Okay, confident, maybe good looking, in shape. What else? So I thought to myself, maybe I can keep a journal or just a page on my notes to whenever you come across a person, a video on YouTube, an influencer that affects you in a way, and you see, like, damn, I want that. I admire that. I feel like it's gonna be something I value and I want to apply in my own life. So maybe when you come across this person or this event where you realize I need forgiveness, for example. I need patience. I want to be authentic with people. Write it down. Shape your future self, your ideal self. Because what we see, we can do. As they say, if you can dream it, you can do it. So if you can think about your ideal person and know it by heart, you can be that person. To start acting like that person. Yeah. Maybe fake it till make it. I'm not confident much, so I'm gonna try to break out of my comfort zone and I'm gonna fake it. I'm gonna put myself in situations until I build that thing up. It's not about faking, it's about having the courage to step out, humiliate yourself maybe, and learn from this experience. I don't have confidence, but I'm gonna stand on that stage and give a speech and learn about public speaking. But I don't know how to do it. I'm not good enough, but I'm gonna do it to improve. Simon Sinek once said, I love to be the stupid one. And I was like, when I heard, what are you talking about? Like, when I'm in a meeting and the one who's giving the presentation talks about stuff I don't understand, I raise my hand and I ask, like, I'm sorry to interrupt. I know everybody knows that, but can you please explain this point to me? I don't understand it. and you see the other people all nod and ask, like, yeah, can you please explain it as well? I didn't understand it. Everybody is afraid to ask. They have Everybody has the same question in mind, but they're too afraid to ask it. So I love to be the idiot person in the room and ask questions. I came across this belief, like, I believe in it, that nobody cares. Do what you want, do what you need, and don't limit yourself. Like, leave people. Do what you think is good, is true, and you want to do. Yeah? Let's talk about some physical health improvements. We do stuff in our daily lives. Like, they told us to take cold showers, to work out, to drink water, to journal. Okay, what's the benefit in it? Maybe I did it for about 2-3 days. Okay, I don't feel a difference. But stay patient. Patient. The results are there. They're not telling us to do these important stuff out of nothing. No, I guess there's a good reason behind it, and it really improves your life, improves your mood, your physical health. And I'm gonna tell you about water. Like, I feel like it's a burden. Okay, I need to go drink some water, and I have to pee more times a day, and it's kind of annoying. Okay, I'm thirsty, I drink, and that's it. Why do I have to drink all this water? Sometimes it gets annoying, sometimes it's like you're full with water, like you can. Yeah. But today I kind of discovered something good about water. It's been about 4 days drinking 2 liters of water each day, and it's gonna be something weird to say. My poop just improved. It's more smooth, more like, it's just easier to go to the bathroom. I remember about 2 weeks ago, I struggled to poop. Like, it was really hard and sometimes even painful. It was really hard and it just hurt. But now, like, you don't feel anything. Like, it's just something natural you do. Like, okay, you're relieved after you do it. Like, you emptied yourself. It's like, I am seeing the benefit of water now. It just helps with digestion, with clearing your body better, and moves your digestion system to work better with water, with good, like, when you absorb stuff, like, absorb the good stuff, like water just flushes all the bad things from your system, and it helps. It really makes life better. And let me tell you something funny. Like, I heard a short about, like, it was Billie Eilish. She was talking about, like, why pooping is really overrated. Not overrated, underrated. Like, nobody talks about it. Like, people, like, it's my favorite part of the day. It's not about the hard one, like, you need to squeeze to get it out. No, just the smooth, easy one. It was like, when I heard it, it was like, it's weird thing to say, you know? But I guess she's right. And they called it restroom, I guess, for a reason. And you know it, when you need to go to the bathroom really bad, but there isn't any around you, and you have to rush to the house, then go to the bathroom, and you feel relieved, like it's the best relief on earth. So it's good to get rid of all the bad stuff in our environment, and water really does help us do this. So this is all the information from today. It wasn't the best day of my life. But when I had this urge to just lay down and scroll mindlessly, I remembered the time when I was there, like I was just scrolling, doing nothing, and not improving. And I knew if I went back to this bed, I'm not gonna get up, and all this improvement will end. It's over. Okay, I couldn't study. I had a headache. I was tired. There's other things to do. Maybe not as much. Maybe you don't live by the beach. Maybe there aren't any parks near your house. But maybe you can go out to the balcony, and even if you don't have one, you can just open the window. You can just look at the air. Funny thing that happened, I went up to the roof and I was like, wanted to just breathe some fresh air. And we like there's a restaurant next to us, and the air just smells food. Not good food, tasty food, no. Really bad food. And I was like, oh, please. So I just went down. But I felt like I moved my body. I did something. I went and sat with my family for a bit as well. I just changed the mood, and I was still tired, so I decided to just film this YouTube video. And here I am, and I guess after I finish, I'm gonna maybe go read something or drink something and just live my life on your own pace. It's okay to just fail sometimes, not accomplish all the to-do list. Just live. There was this song on playing while I was doing my workout, and it's like, life is short, like we shall live it. And it's about, like, I don't remember the sentence exactly. It was like about this, like, let's enjoy it, we're alive. And it's this good thing. You don't have like to go with routine stuff, or just do you. I feel like I'm tired. Yeah, okay, acknowledge that you're tired. Yeah, you're tired. That's the reason you're not faking it or something. Do something about it. Maybe rest for a while. Take a nap, but make sure it's a nap. Go for a walk maybe, or talk to some friends. They'll cheer you up. Just do something and don't go back to that zone. I remember this thing that James Clear said, the author of Atomic Habits. It's okay to break a habit once, maybe by mistake. But if you broke it twice, it was a choice, and it's broken now. This habit is broken. 2 days in a row, it's gonna lead to 4 days, a week, a month, and a year. And I don't want that to happen. I want to live my life as best as I can, because we deserve to live, we deserve to love, and we deserve to enjoy. I love you so much. You're special. And this is Yara telling you, keep shining because you're a star. Love you. Bye.